Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Leona into Lucian Yuumi. Should be a good matchup, I hope. I mean, Lucian has like crazy good synergy with Yuumi, but Yuumi is also countered by hard engage like Leona. So hopefully we can make it work. Whoops. We're not good in the level 1 though. Leona's not good level 1 and I'm not good level 1, so... should focus on pushing. Definitely can't engage. Even if Leona starts C or flash Qs or something, we will just lose the fight or at least lose the trade. Now we actually have abilities and Leona will have longer lockdown. This is pushed a little bit too far though. Ideally we should have not been so close to their turret. Ooh, I shouldn't be using fleet here by the way, I should be using PTA, my bad. It seems like the fleet nerfs may have actually impacted it pretty hard. I'll check win rate data again later. But it seems like it may not be as good in Aphelios as PTA anymore. And definitely in this matchup we want PTA for following up the Leona engages with maximum damage. So they got Brand, jungle. Not a super heavy ganker, not to be too concerned about him, but obviously gotta pay attention to the enemy jungler anyway. I do outrange Lucian with auto attacks, I'm trying to abuse that as much as I can, but I mean the impact isn't even that high, like I'm literally losing out on more HP than him just because Yuumi has so much sustain and shielding. So the main thing is we just gotta play around engages, which we haven't had any of so far. Okay, there's Brand, there's a Diana here though, and we have the ability to move slightly before the enemy bot lane. Okay, I was gonna flash through if he didn't flash, because I would be able to tag him with red, which would be running out, so I would basically be able to root him later on as well. As long as my team followed up, he should be guaranteed dead there. I'm sitting on full mana anyway, so that's why I just use that purple Q. Does me a little harm when I'm not using my abilities much anyway. I don't need much DPS for this lane, so I'm not going to bother doing the second point in W that I usually do. We want to focus on pure burst, because we're bursting down Lucian and then Yuumi is whatever. Rather, we're bursting down Lucian and Yuumi is whatever. That's not great, but I might be able to kill. If he gets behind mini cover, it might be hard though. Or Yuumi cover, apparently, fuck. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if she had already lost a ton of HP, but that didn't turn out too well. They also had the bigger wave, so I don't think it was a great time to engage either way. I have the base here. If they're choosing to brush, I die, so there's no choice for me except to leave. Yeah, this'll do. I want some AD so I can actually burst down Lucian, ideally. Oh, he just used Smite. You should be going in already, Leona, I think. Although, to be fair, if he's smiting that early, that means he's got 2 smite charges, and that means Drake is at full HP. He wouldn't smite when it's like half HP. So yeah, she did have time. A lot of time. And we know he has no flash, so... Pretty cool for Yasuo. Risky auto attack from Leona there. That could have risked her getting the kill. I'm surprised the enemy oh, so the enemy bot was definitely trying to cheese me, right? Because if they had based when they stopped being in vision, they 100% would have been in lane already. So I made the right call in not staying to shove. Unfortunately, I'm losing CS for this. I'm gonna get into lane. They're choosing to hold the freeze instead of pushing, which is the right move if I'm just losing out on CS for going Drake. Yeah, unfortunately, so if I had like blue-purple in the fight, for example, that would have gone much better. But unfortunately, I just couldn't really hit Lucian with green. There was always minion cover or Yuumi cover. It was actually blocking green for him. Leona was just too low or otherwise just not able to survive that. Fuck me. He doesn't take damage from that. It's really annoying. I hate Yuumi. We have pickaxe, so we're just gonna put points in E now. Although I would just put points in E at this point either way. Even if it's at this point not necessarily any more damage than Q, it's very quickly gonna get to the point, so. Just using red Q here to heal up. It's hard to notice exactly how much healing you're getting total since it doesn't give you it in one amount, but it is a lot of sustain. Much more useful for getting back to full HP than just spamming red auto attacks. Especially in a short time period. There we go. Back to being somewhat healthy. I should place my wards. Okay, that's one. I think that's all we need for now. Okay, I'm sitting on 2 wards, which is like a bit overkill, but... maybe I just place a ward there to protect us from a flank, actually. There's also this fight going on, which we could roam to, potentially. Okay, I think the fight is over already. Yuumi Lucian roaming as well. But they're returning into lane, so I can't push. Leona should be coming back here, because I'm about to get zoned from the wave so hard if they notice that Leona is missing. Got the cannon. Oh, but this guy's level 6, what? Well, that is unfortunate. I didn't even notice he was 6. Yeah, that's really poor from Leona. Like, I could tell you 20 seconds in advance what would happen if Leona didn't return to lane, and there was no good reason for her to roam there. I can't follow this up, sadly. Or actually, I do have ult now. No. I mean, that's just sad. That is very sad. Maybe I could have been more patient until he was actually closer. Okay, so this is actually, once again, yeah, a situation where even if they didn't show up, they could be trying to cheese me from the brushes. So I'd have to be careful, and I can't really fully shove out this wave even if they didn't show up. So I would just, if I did seem to be alone, I would just leave the wave pushing towards me and recall. I would just thin it out a bit first. Oh, come on. No! It's not my game. My bad. He was gonna die to 1 auto when I flashed, and then he just didn't. Suppose Yuumi attached the heal to him. Or maybe it was just Airy. Yeah, it was a heal. Blows. Yeah, the main problem here is that even though we have, like, Leona, who's a good counter to Lucian, I have very minimal synergy with Leona. And Lucian, Yuumi as a Korea is a good bot lane, and I would say Lucian is also pretty decent into Leona. I mean, she engages onto him, he just cleanses, dashes away, and, like, now she's not even on him even though she engaged onto him, let alone me having the ability to follow up. With my fucking green Q getting blocked by minions. With no dash to follow up. Personally, I probably would have just matched this with an enchanter, like Milio. Like, we would lose the matchup, but at the same time, we would just outscale, right? And potentially we could even win it. We would have a chance to win it. But, Problem with this is that we're supposed to win the early lane because, you know, on paper we have stronger early game champions compared to Yuumi, who's just the weakest early game bot laner by far. But they have incredibly good synergy, we have really bad synergy, and that kind of like makes it really hard to actually abuse the fact that we're supposed to have a stronger early game. So we're kind of stuck in a situation where it's like we don't necessarily win the lane because we don't synergize well enough to do that. But then we also get outscaled, which is terrible. Imagine losing lane and getting outscaled as well. At least with an enchanter like Milio, we're not pressured to have to force plays onto a guy who's just like so incredibly safe that it's really hard to force plays onto him. If our win condition is forcing onto Lucian as an Aphelios, well, that's pretty fucking rough. Okay. Nice, at least we get the ward. Fuck me. Ah, Leona was not on the ball there. Ooh. Perfect. I wasn't sure if I should ult there, because I don't know if he's gonna dash or not. Okay, perfect. Huge. Oh, that didn't reach. I want to try and slow her. Yeah, we use purple. We overall gain more damage onto Yuumi just by slowing her. So we get more damage before she reaches the turret. There we go. Huge. So, like, this is what I mean by we actually have the strong early game, right? They have the lead. We are so behind. As soon as we actually land and engage, they just lose, right? Because on paper, our champions are stronger early. But it took... I don't know where the fuck Lucian's dash was. It's like he didn't have it up in that fight. He must have wasted it really hard. And he also didn't have cleanse. So in this case, for whatever reason, it just turned out to be really easy to force onto him. Even then, it still cost Leona her flash. She had to flash Q engage. That's what it took for us to actually force a fight. A good fight. So... yeah, it's not an ideal matchup in my opinion. In my opinion, we should have gone with an enchanter to just match the Yuumi trades and just play safe and outscale. But, I mean, this is really good what just happened. Hopefully, this allows us to potentially get more kills. It's still going to be tough. It's probably going to require more misplays from Lucian, or really good plays from Leona. But it could be doable. Oh my god. Holy shit. I need to stand behind Leona so Yuumi Q doesn't kill me, considering how low I was. Okay, perfect. So I had to fight back there. I knew I had minions, a minion wave that I could use to block some of the Lucian ult. And if I just back off there and don't trade back and just play it super safe, there is not a chance that me and Leona can make a play again until I recall, which would be what, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes until I find a good moment to recall? That would be a disaster. So it was a big risk to fight back there, but I felt that it wasn't certain that I would lose for sure. So I felt it was worth the risk. I mean, sure, I lose the trade initially, right? I'm just hoping that I can maybe make it like a 30 to 50% loss instead of a 100% loss, and just hold on until Leona's there, and then hopefully we get a CC chain to actually burst down Lucian. Really worked out. But okay, that's pretty solid. I have a substantial lead by now, I hope. Holy shit, I think she nearly hit me with that. Careful, don't overforce it. Oh, she wasted W, that's really sad. Now whenever she next gets E up, she can't, like, if she engages immediately, she'll be at a disadvantage because of not having W, so that would be an ideal. She should wait for that to be back up. It's a pretty huge deal for Leona to just not be able to be instantly burst down if she engages. Okay, they got the jungler here too. Have to miss a CS for dodging that. I do need to join, I'm gonna disregard the rest of this wave. Ooh, she didn't notice their bot lane. Oh. Well, that is just really awkward. Hopefully I just live. Fuck me. Ah, but that was so bad from Leona. She just didn't expect them and just walked into them. Also, did we just not have Yasuo? Because if he'd actually joined in there, that could have been pretty good. Potentially. I mean, it is awkward for him to join, I know. But still, it's 3 range champions. I don't think he had to actually run away there. He's got wind wall. Oh well. Mainly it's on Leona though. It was easily fightable. And that would have been obvious to all parties involved. If she just didn't accidentally run it down. Who got my shutdown? Lucian. Okay, it wasn't a big shutdown though, so it's not too bad. I can't join in that fight there, I need to get this wave. It's too much CS to sacrifice for a play which who knows how that's gonna go. Sacrificing 3 casters for joining the fight? Yeah, sure, whatever. Sacrificing like more than 6 minions, including a cannon, that's not happening. Oh, hello. Might be dead already. Okay, she didn't CC me. Perfect. Thank God. Dude, that was a really unlucky timing. My eyes was on the surrender vote to press no. I barely saw her out of my peripheral vision and I did not react. Green is pretty good for her. She didn't try and juke. Ooh. Okay, why did she just leave? I guess she wanted to move on to Brand instead, but that was weird. Brand was not CC'd. Yeah. Should have held on to that purple, because if he walked further I could have just green ulted him with that, but that's probably wasn't worth my time anyway. I'm sure he's got plenty of sustain. Oh, he's doing work, so yeah, he's got a lot of sustain. So poking him with green ult wouldn't be worth, because I definitely wasn't going to kill him with that. Brand could be worth poking with green ult, for example. I think I'm good to just farm here. Only person unaccounted for on the map is Alawi. Now Brand again. If I get this wave though, I get BF sword, so it's well worth the risk. Perfect. Well, that's not actually quite BF sword, but I'm getting close. For now, we'll rotate over here. I could do Romp as well, but there could easily be a fight. I'm just feeling that there might be a fight. I'll also leave set to push bot. Lucian is low mana, so it would be a good time to get into a fight. I think dodging Yumi Q is all about the timing of when you choose to juke. Because that's at a certain timing, her Q is locked into its direction, and that's when you have to juke. If you try and juke too early, I think that's when you get caught out by it. Like if you lock yourself into a direction too early, holy shit. Okay, I should have got the full collector now. I need to base. Ooh, that sucks. Maybe I should have just dropped the mid lane wave and just gone to gank Alawi. And if she left, then I would at least still get the same amount of farm either way. And if she stayed, I would both save the turret and also kill Alawi, I think. I did not realize she was that low. Somebody's calling me, but this is not a good moment. I'm listening a cannon. This could be good. Except she could barely not reach. Oh, this could be good as well. Leona has ult. Whoa! Is this guy trolling or what? I think he might... He's definitely tilted. That just didn't make sense, so we were clearly moving away. I shouldn't have tried to help him there. That was clearly, by looking at the map, I could already tell that was going to be a disaster. Okay, I hit him. Still got barrier. I was hoping you would do that. Perfect. I was hoping you would walk into the flames on my Q range. You did not have to do that. Ooh, I almost got blocked into that by Leona. Just trying to heal up from this. Dude, even I'm getting hit by these. Oh my god, wait, I should have flashed. Holy shit, what was it? Her movement speed was enhanced by Yuumi. Ah, that fucking blows. Dude, I lost so much damage to her ultimate and I'm a ranged champion, I can't believe it. Maybe I needed to stand at a better angle, because I think there was like tentacle here, 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 and I could have stood like in between two tentacles maybe. I'm not sure if Aloy works that way. I think she does. Never thought about it before. Usually I just outrange it. Would have been better to have green for that. Wait, what did I get hit by? Oh, Brent, I think, yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, the Yuumi just skills like crazy. Illaoi is not a good late game champion, but you pair Yuumi with her and she suddenly is. She's not supposed to be a team fighter, but she's just 1v4. What am I even dead to? Holy shit, he almost died. Oh, he did die, perfect. Was just some delayed chakrams. Oh, Zed! Ah, my bad, I shouldn't have bothered flashing. I didn't even see him, actually. I was fully focused on the Illaoi and the fact that she just wasn't losing HP. Yeah, sad. It's like I said, like, we kinda needed to stomp bot lane harder. We made some good plays overall, we came out of the lane with a lead, but at the end of the day, Yuumi just massively outscales. When all we have is a Leona. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back, playing Aphelios Lulu into Ezreal Blitzcrank. I'm just covering from this invade by just sitting here, just at the very edge of vision. So if the enemies happen to invade through here, since they have Blitzcrank, I don't want to be too close. I'll just see them here. And I'm also hiding outside of range, so they wouldn't know that I'm here unless they step out of the brush. That's the idea, at least. I mean, I can't even guarantee that the vision is actually accurate, but if it is accurate, this is the safest spot to cover from an invade. Obviously, if they go like this, that would not work out, but who goes like that? Plus, my jungler should be in there, like if he's not even going to be covering himself. Also, Lulu needs to be in lane, man. We're not even leashing, so why is she going to be led into lane? Oh, that's enough F anyway. I take 0 damage. No! Ah, I took some damage. Damn. Alright, gamers, we are back. Once again, playing Aphelios Lulu into Misfortune Blitzcrank. So, playing against Blitzcrank again. Gonna do the same cover. It's not the same Blitzcrank. I didn't actually check if it's the same Lulu. Oh, it actually is the same Lulu. Nice. You know what's annoying is I've never actually gotten to test this. Like, I've never actually had anybody, and any time that I've done this cover, I've never actually had anybody step out of the brush. So I don't know for sure that it actually works, even though I've done it for like 20 games. These Blitzcrank teams just never end up invading. Oh well. They could try and cheese if they're in that brush. If they land a hook on me, it could be a really good trade. If they land a hook on Lulu, probably would have worked out for us okay. At that point, I think Misfortune should have focused on shooting back onto me, and that free hit just should not have happened. I need to back off now, there's a blitz. I can't stop pushing it, I have to keep on pushing here when we already know we're hitting level 2 first. Instead, focus on pressuring. With our pushing wave. That last hit from Lulu was a little bit too early. She could have left that alive a little bit longer. Yeah, we did overpush. There's no need to have the wave crash this early. Because now it just makes it safer for Misfortune to farm. Did Blitzcrank just use hook? I think he did. He's definitely missing a lot of mana. He must have done a hook there. For some reason. What if he was aiming for me if he wanted to execute a minion with it? I'm gonna start playing safe again now. And by safe I mean just making sure I'm always behind minion cover. Can't follow that up for the PTA proc, sadly. That one I can. Ah, but it reset. So unlucky. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'd been out if I was this Misfortune, because they shouldn't be losing the lane this hard, but she was laning alone for a little bit. I'm gonna place a ward here, just in case we get ganked by J4 through the river. He could also gank us from behind, but, you know, it is what it is. Can't be perfectly safe at all times. He won't be able to clear that anyway. The red trinket doesn't last that long. Wait, what? Wait, but his red trinket ran out. What the fuck is that bullshit? Huh? That's so illegal. My red trinkets do not do that. Holy fuck. Straight up, I know red trinkets do not do that. I don't know why he got to clear that. That's not looking great for Maokai. On the bright side, the wave is decent for us. We know Bliss used hook, so... For the love of God, he's got another one. Okay. I don't think this turn's bad for me. Got him. Nice. No need to chase after Misfortune. I don't have cooldown, so it wouldn't necessarily be an amazing trade. Oh, I don't have mana. Oh, that is really awkward. That is really awkward that I didn't have mana. I didn't expect that. Ooh, this wave stat is not amazing either. There's definitely no way I fix the wave state, but I can at least take some farm. Man, I messed it up. And I didn't even touch him, so even if he dies... Yeah, it doesn't matter, he doesn't die. That sucks. I was hoping to juke the EQ and then he'd be in a really bad spot. It's fine, my wave state was gonna be a disaster anyway, so that's not too bad. Perfect, well played. It's really annoying for him. That's all she can do though, because she can't afford to walk forwards again, because it's too telegraphed now that she would try again. So Blitzcrank has a lot of time to get into position. Meanwhile, I don't know where Blitzcrank is, so I'm gonna ping SS. There he is. Okay, that trade was a lot better than it should have been, just because, fuck. She went for the cannon instead of fully trading back. But yeah, that's crazy, because I definitely have better components than her. Ooh, crap. Not bad. I would have expected that trade to go better for me. Especially with her misplaying it. Fuck. Could have had a little shield at least, but... Ah, lost at the wrong thing there. Oh, that actually kills. Fuck. She must have landed auto and Q, right? Oh well. I would have preferred pickaxe here, but it's gonna have to be berserkers. I mean, I think I shouldn't have gone for the auto. I should have just kited her from out of range with my blue Q, and that could probably still give me the kill anyway. Yeah, like she's definitely gonna die to this third shot no matter what, right? So all I need to do is, to make sure that I'm the one that gets the kill instead of Lulu, is I stay out of range and just blue Q. Like, instead of walking forwards like that, I could just blue Q. I was already in range for blue Q. It was too hopeful of me to assume that I would survive the Q. Do we know where Bliss is? Oh, he just died. Misfortune has a bigger wave right now, though, so... Can't actually engage from that, but... She's also level 6 right now. I'm also about to hit 6, though, but... I guess my ult is a slight more advantage over hers, especially because she's very bursty, but has no DPS. So the correct approach for me here would probably be to actually use red ult instead of white ult. Because my goal is to survive her burst and then just beat her with the superior DPS from my red Q giving me chakrams. So I might go for that now. We see J4, but fuck it. Okay, we just white ult at this point. She didn't do a good enough job of bursting me down. She let me do too much damage before she started fighting back. If I can get this, nice, thank you. Perfect. Suppose we can do this now. Oh, focus the Scudder Crab. Doesn't matter though, I get the Checkums out of the way. Beautiful. Actually, I should be leaving the lost set to my jungler because... This is only something I only know because my jungler in Flex told me. But apparently if the jungler lost sets the Drake, he gets a stack for this. But he doesn't if anybody else lost sets it. This wave is not great, but it will fix itself fairly fast, so I'm gonna leave. Unless I need the help here, but I would rather not. I think they should just get out of here. Get out. Ooh, there is a low J4 though. Maybe I should join. I should join. I didn't realize J4 was that low. I'm on the way. Okay, I don't want to sacrifice a full wave for it though. That's fine. It's gonna freeze. I'm gonna start heading over. Nah, not even necessary. Cool. Lost some CS, but it's fine. Misfortune just leaves her ult channeling for like longer than it needs to clear the wave, just in case I'm gonna walk into the ult, which I'm not gonna do because I'm smarter than that. I also do the same thing on Misfortune. A lot of the like even when the people are killable, a lot of the time, if you just leave your ult channeling longer, like if, for example, you start channeling your ult and it's hitting the enemy, and then they walk out of it, then they're expecting you to cancel it, and they're just gonna start walking back in, even if you haven't actually cancelled your ultimate, because they're gonna be like, why is he still channeling ult? I'm not in it. It's not doing damage. Why is he still channeling ult? The longer you leave it channeling, the more chances they will just fucking walk back into it for no reason. So be patient and actually confirm that Misfortune is cancelling her ultimate. Just because you would cancel your ultimate in that situation does not necessarily mean that Misfortune is gonna do it. I'm actually very close to Infinity Edge, by the way. I might be able to get that before my next recall. Okay, we see Blitz again. So now I don't have to play safe, because at 1v1 I have the advantage over Misfortune. I just have to be careful that I wasn't being ganked. Whoa. I will stay for just at least one more wave. Speaking of which, I might as well switch to blue. Close. Hopefully I can recall here without it getting interrupted. She just wasted E, so I think her E cooldown is like 18 seconds at this stage, so she won't have that to interrupt. You're kidding me. If he has flash, I'm dead. Yeah, sad. Ah, was worth a shot. I wasn't sure exactly how fast I would get burst down. That is really unlucky timing. They didn't even have vision of the brush because you had to place a pink in there. That's so crazy. Very sad. How big was the shutdown? Pretty big, and it goes to my lane opponent. That really sucks. Sadly, Aphelios just selects into J4 for this reason though. If I get ulted, there's no counterplay. Misfortune could have even made it 0 risk, like not even giving me a chance to try and burst it down by just ulting from out of my range, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. She got a lot from that. She must have got like 3 platings, at least 2. I'm gonna ignore that lost CS to try and cancel her base. Okay, so I know she's in the nearby area, so I'm at least gonna be able to get a lot of this as well if I don't get ganked. She cancelled her recall. Oh, she's actually staying. Is she low enough to kill? Maybe. Okay, because of the barrier, I actually almost did not kill her, but thankfully she stayed in range for too long, so I got 1 extra auto compared to what I was supposed to get. I could be ganked here by J4 and Blitz. If I do, well, it is what it is. Okay, J4 by himself right now. Perfect. He might have ult again, but if he doesn't, I mean, he's probably just dead here. That heal, what the hell? Alright, there we go. Not bad. I'll stay on the regular cycle here if I can. Do I want to do Lord Dominic's? I think I'll go with Collector. Or actually, no. We'll do Lord Doms against this comp. Sadly, this gank does mean that I miss the wave though, and she would have a window to pressure that turret, if not for the fact that my entire team is here for some reason. Careful there, buddy. What? I mean, that is such a silly play to go for. He's lucky it's not gone any more disastrously. Jesus, and he actually... Oh, okay, he does die, but the fact that it wasn't just the dumbest play in the world, like it didn't just... It resulted in a 1-for-1, and almost didn't even get him dead, is just so lucky. What is the point of that? I gotta assume Blitz is still in the lane until I receive information to the contrary. Hopefully Misfortune didn't see that, so I get to keep that vision. Looks like she didn't. It looks like Blitz is not in the lane. Looks like Misfortune isn't even on the lane. Oh, come on. That is not what my recommended course of action. I'm gonna start shoving. Nice. Holy shit, he just doesn't stop going in. And somehow it just works out for him. If he didn't have a shutdown, then that's like, extremely worth. Well, maybe not the Bliss kill, but... Ooh. I just have way too much DPS with this combo. He should not have approached. Oh, come on. Okay. Almost lives. Not for the Maokai. Not even sure I needed to bother with White Cube. Might have actually reduced my DPS if I didn't get the auto resets from it. Compared to just auto attacking in melee range with White. I need to test that in practice tool, actually. Because with white you can't get auto resets unless you're in melee range, but even that might be attack speed locked. I'm not sure. I didn't quite see if I was getting attack resets there. We're gonna just defend bot lane for Misfortune for now. This fight is over anyway. We're not expecting anything to be needed for anything over here. And if I go anywhere near the top side or mid side of the map, then bot lane is completely undefended. Nobody can defend it. Priority here is hitting Misfortune if she gets anywhere near. It's unlikely they would just rush the bot lane, so I want to walk up here. Without him getting ganked. Not with all that action on mid lane. I could rotate now. Misfortune is mid, so I don't have to defend right now. Could have kept on pushing, but... Jesus Christ, that Jax is a monster. Is Jax mid just unbalanced? Maybe as a Yasuo counter. Can't hit him. Whoa, but I get the kill, nice. No Blitzcrank. Ooh. I don't think their comp is tanky enough for me to worry about needing DPS. I'll just go for Collector. Yeah, this lane phase was really weird. It was basically a 1v1 lane, but so was just perma roamed. Suited me though. 1v1, I'm actually stronger than Misfortune. So in the context of a 2v2, that she was supposed to be stronger than me. At least, you know, once I got some items anyway, that was true. Decent damage. Could do with basing. After this cannon, I've got enough for BF Sword and a crit cloak, which is huge. Another thing I need to test is whether BF Sword or Serrated Dirk is actually better at this stage. Because early game it's for sure not true, but because lethality scales with your damage, and obviously I have a much more damage at this stage than I had at level 1. Or, you know, level 4. Could be that Serrated Dirk actually outscales BF Sword. I'm gonna ignore that fight for now, and just push. Guaranteed reward. I 1v1 this guy easy. He also could be an issue. If J4 ults me, I'll just immediately ult him, or EQs onto me. Nice, wind wall wasted. Did waste my ult as well, but... I had red 2 DPS also through the wind wall, so... that was probably why he was hesitant to walk up to me. But unfortunately I had to stop going for J4, because once the wind wall is placed I can't DPS with white anymore, which is what I need to kill the J4. If I'm going to be chasing into him. If I'm kiting, it's not bad to just use red, but... can't chase can't chase down J4 with red DPS and expect to actually kill him before Yasuo kills me. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage for one auto. But I definitely can't stay pushed up there for too long before the enemies react, so we're leaving. Could shove another wave now, though. Doesn't look like they're in the area. I could try and cut off Mundo. It's not happening. And this red is looking like it should probably stay bot, at least for one more wave. Because I'm obviously not reaching this fight in time. So staying for one more wave, and then maybe the turret as well. Although I'm running out of white, so I won't be able to push with that, sadly. It's looking like they're going to be distracted long enough for this to be worth it for me. Because I'm guaranteed to get this turret. I might also get shot down by someone here who's coming from me. Mundo, potentially. He might kill me. But that turret is guaranteed. Mundo coming for me is not guaranteed. Mundo killing me is not guaranteed. Oh, Mundo is dead. Who's the last one then? Yasuo? Yeah, Yasuo. I'm actually probably less scared of Yasuo than Mundo looking at his score. No, I'm just gonna stick with Yuntal. The bleed from Yuntal, especially when I have red Q, is actually going to be so insane for burning down this Mundo. I'm going to go for red buff. I don't have blue, so I do the Raptors really slow right now. I'm about to get blue, though. Don't even need to use my green Q, or my green Q auto. Well, my green auto, my green proc onto that Raptor, because that actually just does the entire Raptor camp slower than just auto attacking the main one with blue. The green Q there was literally just to get rid of green. We could go after Mundo here. Drake is up in 24 though. That will be our soul if we get it. I think my team should have already been collapsing for one. I'm gonna go clear this as fast as I can. I got vision of most of their team, so I'm confident I'm not being collapsed on. Just using purple Q to get rid of it fast. Hopefully I don't need that in the next 9 seconds. Because I'm using up a lot more blue ammo than purple ammo right now. I want to make them more equal to stay on the regular cycle. I'll just use another purple key. It doesn't seem like I wouldn't have used it if it seemed like there was any indication that the enemies might come for a fight, because I want to have purple Q up. But since they were just clearly just not contesting, I can just go ahead and use that. I don't need to use blue to burn this guy down, he just melts anyway. Then I've got a route to kill him if he tries to flash away. Can't hit him. Nice. We can't fling the Mundo. But... okay, this is a route for both of them. Nope. Oof, that was a close one. My blue Q was misplay. I meant to use red Q. Chase down Misfortune. Why fling him away? Got nice, what a game. GG. Alright, we are back playing Aphelios Seraphine into Zeri Braum. Zeri is a bit of an annoying matchup for Aphelios, in theory, although I think she's more annoying if she has something like Yuumi, or an Enchanter at least. Braum is also maybe not amazing for Aphelios, but he's also not great into Seraphine, I would say. So I think overall that alone should probably bring the matchup into our favor. And I guess our scaling should be similar. I don't think Seraphine is a like lane focus pick. Just gonna place the ward in that brush so we can pressure them more easily. Now suddenly Braum doesn't force me to have to stand really far back because I would be vulnerable to a Q here, for example, if he was just allowed to sit in that brush uncontested. Crap. Been a little bit unlucky with CS here. It was kind of impossible to elicit everything. Nice. Sarah's not having a great time either. Ooh, really nice one. Yeah, you can see the Braum just doesn't really provide much in this matchup. He's very good, like, anti-engage. Doesn't really provide any engage to deal with the Seraphine poke, though. So for now, we're chilling. We probably... we don't have a ward on Seraphine. Where... I should place the other ward there. Okay, we're gonna have to start playing safe then, I think. I have no indication that Viego is pathing top. They didn't leash. We gotta assume he's pathing bot side, and he's probably finished his clear very recently. We do have Karthus bot side to potentially cover us as well, though. Also have Prow right now. So I'm just I'm like hovering towards the river, because if we do need to help Karthus contest the Scuttle Crab or something, we're probably getting ganked. No, I guess they just picked a very bad time to engage. I tried to do an auto reset there, I'm not sure it worked. Might have flashed too close. Probably wasn't even necessary, to be honest. Okay, we need Karthus. But he already finished his recall, sadly. Okay. I was actually going to use Barrier there, but she also used hers, of course, so it would have been useless. So good thing my Barrier actually didn't go off. Ooh, really close. Yeah, it's like I said, Viego was actually bot side. What I'm surprised by... So this doesn't actually really make sense, because that is insanely late for him to finish his clear. And he didn't do topside Scuttle Crab, he didn't do botside Scuttle Crab, so he just finished his clear like 45 seconds after Karthus, I guess? That doesn't sound right. What the hell was he doing that whole time? When did I die? Well, sometime, probably like 10 seconds after 4 minutes. Yeah, this is not when you're supposed to finish your clear, so I don't know what Viego was doing the whole time. Unless maybe he ganked another lane but after 3 camps, which I wouldn't have noticed anyway. Oh, okay, I was aiming for the minion, but I'll take it. Boom, AoE root. I get more value by just making sure that I auto-attack Braum before I go for the purple root. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily even use the root if it was just going to root Zeri, because we couldn't follow it up. But if I can also root Braum, so I'm getting all that damage onto both of them, then that's a good use of root, I would say. And worth using even if we're not going to follow it up, which we could onto Braum though, so it was like actually a very, very efficient root. Like even onto Braum alone it was efficient. Ooh, we've got the Braum roaming. That's sad for Aurelia. We should have pinged this S sooner. My bad. I was a bit zoned out there. At least we're zoning Zeri from farm. Well, she's not losing too much here. Hopefully, if she loses this cannon... Nice. Could have lost it the other one. The AoE would have lost it this one. Yeah, she's not really losing out on much here, though. But if we wait a little bit, we'll have Karthus able to cover us before we start suddenly pushing, so... he's starting to recall. We need to make sure this crashes, hopefully we're not getting ganked in the meantime. Would be nice to pick up this plating too. Ooh. Wow, he actually killed her, nice. I didn't even notice she dropped low. Wasn't really my concern. Well played, Karthus. Okay, well that's just gonna be 2 platings in our hands. It just barely won't let me get the F-Sword, will it? Unless I'm willing to wait like 30 gold once I get into base. But it's fine, Berserkers will be really good here as well. They're pretty good into Braum. Helping, like any auto that I can avoid from Braum as a result of having more movement speed just makes it dramatically less likely that I ever get stunned by his passive. So that is going to be pretty important. And I think in general, like when you're facing a bot lane where one of the bot laners is melee, I think movement speed is very important. Especially if you yourself have a ranged champion, because our bot lane as a whole, if we get into a fight, we want to kite. Right? So I think being able to avoid Braum as best as I can is going to be super valuable in this lane. The only thing I don't like about this build path that I've ended up going for is that if I can't get BF sword on my next base, that is going to be a really bad base. Anything that I get that isn't BF sword is going to be really, like, just underwhelming. I'll barely become any stronger. I suppose if all I can get is a crit cloak, maybe I can just do double longsword instead. Or building into After Infinity Edge. Ideally we should play some vision. Seraphine has one ward. I have 2 trinkets obviously, but at the same time I want to be last hitting. And I will lose last hits if I go ward right now. We'd have a ward there at least. I'm just gonna last hit this fast. Faster than I need to, just to give myself a window to go ward. One there, and one for the flank as well, I guess. It's kind of daring him to throw a Q at me there. I wanted to trade. I can't do too much to them under turret here, but Seraphine can. Seraphine loves harassing people who are busy lost sitting under turret. I should be focusing Braum actually, my bad. Barely got him perfect. Despite my mistake of doing one auto attack on Zeri. There's indeed a Viego. I'm holding on to red Q for him, instead of getting all the lost hits with it. That's bad. For Viego. I can only kill her, potentially, if she has no flash. If she has flash, she doesn't die. Even if she doesn't, it might still not be enough to kill her. Ooh. Predicted. The most likely place for her to juke was just downwards. And it cost me nothing to try and predict there, because there's no benefit to getting her to juke upwards. Since Karthus was already backing off anyway. Alright, huge. We're doing really well here. It's honestly, just, like I said, Seraphine just doing most of the heavy lifting here. Seraphine is really good against the Braum, which... Like, overall, like, Zeri's a little bit annoying for Aphelios, but it's mostly because I can't easily, like, walk up a not attacker. I mostly have to just go for the non-interaction route. Because if I ever walk up to try not attacker, she'll just throw a Q at me preemptively. And I'm walking into the Q while she's kiting away from my auto. So she gets to hit me, I don't get to hit her. But if I just completely ignore her and just focus on pushing the waves, then Seraphine gets to do her thing, and it doesn't matter that I can't touch Zeri. Because Zeri can also only touch me if I'm trying to touch her, right? That's what makes it really annoying. But it doesn't matter in this context. Karthus. Pretty sure he showed up on vision there, but... Does he have Herald or something? No. Predicted again. I want to use another route, just to get a guaranteed ult this time. I should have green ulted, my bad. It's fine. Oh, I was about to root him. Oh no. Fuck. Whoa. It did land, but... It's fine. Oh no, Seraphine, why? You have 2 hyperscalers here. Oh man. Oh Shen, that saved her. Saved him. I wish I could cancel that, but just can't afford to walk past the Aurelion Soul. Who was the person that remained? I don't even remember. Hopefully it's not somebody who can kill me if I go for this shot, though. So far, so good. And I think we'll just leave the Drake. A bit annoying that they get 2 Drakes when we're dominating bot, but... I mean, like, we're winning top lane, winning jungle, winning mid... sort of winning mid as well, actually, but stomping bot lane as well, so hopefully they shouldn't be able to pick up too many Drakes after that one. By the time we start grouping. Are they not even doing it? Okay, she might have zoned him, or like got him low enough that she could zone him now. Yeah, like he's actually had to let it reset, perfect. Okay. So if well, okay, Karthus is on the grubs right now, which is fine. After that he can return to bot lane and we can probably pick up the Drake. Switching to blue because the auto attack comes out faster than with purple in case I would miss anything there. Just focusing on getting Prow right now. Let's play some vision. Or do I want to take this? Ooh, that turret is so low. What the hell? I'm taking that free gold. Never mind. There we go. Okay, now I can go play some vision. Maybe even rotate mid. I'll place my ward here. So Relic kinda needs to base here. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. What? You're kidding me. Okay, thank god I crit there. Okay, so it was very important that I used red there during that fight because Braum had the wall up. There was one point where I could kill him in one auto and then I think he immediately healed, so I didn't quite finish him off, but I needed to hold red. It's the only way that I could actually auto-attack him through Braum. I think I'm not sure if Braum blocks the, what am I building here? Lord Doms. If Braum blocks a blue flame, I'm not sure if the flame still passed through or not, but I don't want to take the risk. If even only one auto attack landed just because I was holding red, that just entirely created the kill opportunity for me there. Muted. What? Nobody's flaming. Oh, maybe in all chat. I have all chat always disabled. Alright, well the Drake still lives. Hopefully we can pick that up. There's a fight going on there. I think we could just ignore it. Looks like we're not taking that recourse though, so... Probably could have started Red King sooner. Ooh. Wait, you're kidding me. He gets Karthus passive? That is obscene. Nah, that is so fucking illegal. What? Yeah, at least I gotta heal here, I guess. I guess I can wander the map. Braum bot. Zera revived, but she's not gonna be able to kill me without Braum. And we'll go for the enemy Raptors, or the red buff actually, suits me a lot better. We didn't get the Drake though. Yeah, I could have started red queuing towards the Viego sooner. I was a bit greedy, like not wanting to use it until I reached Viego so I could get the full damage, but really my focus should have been on reaching him as soon as possible to start dealing damage as soon as possible. The movement speed of red Q would have been a relatively big deal there. Does she still have vision of me? She must have vision of this brush, I think. Yeah, she knows exactly when to back off and when she can pass through. The green Q landed, I might have tried to one-shot her, I think. Would have followed it up with green ult. Okay, there was a lot of people bot lane. You see here, if I want to walk up to Zeri, she just throws a Q at me while walking away. That is why this matchup is annoying, but I already got through the lane phase just fine. Where's the Relin Soul TPing? Oh, no, it was a TP on a Relin Soul from Shen. Alright, I need the base. I've got a lot of gold, and we're not going to accomplish anything here. They're just going to keep clearing waves. We could get the Herald, but I still want a base. Probably a Collector angle next.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
As you further through the celestial wave, what we call truth is shattered.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Gonna go for the Raptors. Beautiful. I'm not actually deliberately trying to get rid of purple, in the sense that I want to get rid of the whole weapon fast, but I do want to make sure that it's always behind blue. Because I would prefer to stick on the regular cycle by this stage of the game. Lane phase I could have done the other cycle as well, but I wouldn't mind. I do usually actually prefer the regular cycle, so I stick to it and I stick to it in lane phase if I can, but I'm okay with getting the other cycle. Whereas late game I would really rather stick on the main cycle because I think it scales better. You're kidding me, I missed it. It didn't crit. Fuck. Okay, I did a lot of damage, holy shit, Zeri's almost dead. If we had Karth Assault, she was literally dead there. I didn't need to bury though if I was gonna just flash out anyway, and I needed to flash out. I don't want to base until I've got at least a Reddit Dirk.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I can base for Reddit Dirk now. Sadly, there's no objective for us to get right now. Like, that, basically, that was a bad... I'm fine. That was a bad wave state for Fiora to be pushing on. Because if we had a wave already at their turret, then the fact that it's 4 bot is like, yeah, okay, we get a free turret for that. That's great. But if you are getting caught and dying at the exact moment where the waves are colliding on the middle of the wave, middle of the lane, I mean, sure, we can farm the wave, but we're not pushing that turret during that time. We don't have minions to push the turret with. We also can't do Baron because there's no Baron even to take. And we also are not positioned top lane, so there's nothing to do with that death. Maybe we could have taken a camp, but I suspect that just revived. Oh man. Maybe I can, yeah, I can get the red buff. I'll leave the Raptors up for Karthus. Prep Baron. Yeah, that is indeed something we can do now. So we actually need, I'm gonna ignore it. We can clearly tell they're already on it. Just go straight to Baron. Oof. Hopefully we can still do this, because their jungler is really far away. We should have already been on this. I shouldn't be soloing this. Ideally I would have green-white for focusing this, but whatever. Perfect. I've rattled if I need it. Nice. Hey, I got the cannon. Seraphine at this stage should just not be using Q1 minions when there's carries nearby, because she's just taking lost hits unnecessarily. And barely helping us wave clear. What the hell, Viego? What was that? Oh wait, fucking Aurelion Soul. Didn't notice the zone. You should be dead though, I think. Oh man, he had bone plating of all things. Oh, maybe he's dead to this though. He had Zhonya's, holy shit. Oh, I need to get rid of green or white before green if I can. It's not a huge deal if I don't. I can just fix it later, but nice. Perfect. Really? I blocked it for Aurelion Soul. I might have missed anyway, but I might have not. Nice. 333 damage to Braum there. No, I thought I had flash. I could have tried barriering and bursting him. That sucks. Jeez, that was a lot of damage very fast though. What the hell? I believe that was just R and one auto attack. That did 1400 damage to me? Let me see. He didn't hit W on me, did he? No. Oh, he hit me with Q though. He did. Yeah, jeez, one auto though. Yeah, okay, this is his Q and also his passive. Q passive. Still a lot though, fucking hell. Next up, I mean, I don't really mind what I built here between Bloodthirster and Yuntal. I think both are pretty solid here. Although I think I would favor Bloodthirster if I had attack speed. Especially if I had Runeance, because Runeance lets you lifesteal for like, say, 3 minions at the same time. So the system would be absolutely crazy. But, when you have less attack speed, aka you don't have any ZL item at all, you just get the lifesteal less off of waves, in my opinion. That is my experience, at least. Holy shit, I keep misclicking. Alright, this game should be an easy win from here with triple inhibs. Ooh, she hit him. I think he's trying really hard to hit me with an E-flash, potentially. That, or maybe he was just trying to zone us away. Got her. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Bard into Kai'Sa Janna. Holy shit, Bard stumped that trade. Nice, decent start. On all sides. Gonna start pushing a little bit because Kai'Sa does push much faster than me, so I need to take advantage of this time where she's zoned away. Now we can use this Cecily to keep on pressuring her and zone her from pushing. We want to stop pushing now because we are going to beat them to level 2 already. We know that. We don't need to keep on pushing. That is just going to cause us to overpush, just like in the previous game. Or the one before that, I don't remember. Yeah, well, all I'm doing here is lost hitting, and you can see this is already going to overpush. Because Bard was just hitting the wave super necessarily. And the fact that we overpushed, now that just means this wave crashes faster and there's less time to pressure Kai'Sa with the push that we had. Can do what I can to pressure her under turret. At least I've got green, which is the best weapon for doing this with. Now we need to just let this push back into us. Because we are vulnerable to a gank and we're being weak-sided right now. Shaco's topside. Hopefully Kayn is also pathing bot... topside, sorry, but if he's not, then he's bot side, and so we can't afford to be continuing to play aggressive, even if we have the advantage. Okay, Kayn is topside. Oh, what the hell? I keep accidentally clicking minions when I'm just trying to move around. It keeps wasting one of my auto attacks. Does she have barrier? She does. Please don't triumph off of that. Or survive off of the triumph. I'm very dead here though. Or, no, I don't have to be actually. Oh, she got mana back. She has no vision right now though? Nah, but she has a ward. Fuck me, I shouldn't have autoed. Ah, oh well. Yeah, I mean, there was no point in me flashing forwards as Bard wanted me to though, because like she did have barrier. She was just gonna block the auto with barrier. It's much better for her to use barrier. Then I wait for that to time out, then I flash on her. Either one of us should have been flashing on her at the time. Especially because she also had flash, right? I don't want the really good trade to just turn into a 1-for-1 flash trade. Ah, oh, damn it. Mistimed it. I cannot help here. I am trapped under turret. Seems he'll live though. Okay, I can start moving now. We've farmed most of it. No need. Nice. Ooh. Just maximizing my damage there because she is super low. Oh my god. Oh. I shouldn't have switched weapons there, even if... Like, I should have switched weapons sooner, or shouldn't have switched at all. Unfortunately, we're not... Because this is a cannon wave, we can't really crash this in time, even if I have blue, so... Our ability to cost Kai'Sa farm... Oh, did she didn't actually leave? Okay, I guess it's not bad then. But our ability to cost Kai'Sa farm off of that would have been limited. I'm also very low, so because we're crashing the wave now, and, you know, we're just pushing in general, even if we weren't trying to crash. Can't afford to stay here for too long, or we're gonna be super gankable. Oh, actually, we see Kayn. I can stay. The only problem is Janna's full HP, but, I mean... Bard is full HP as well, so it doesn't really matter. Can start trying to harass her through the melees, which are just randomly chasing Bard for no reason, so I guess I can't then. Okay, this allows me to go for Berserkers. I would prefer a BF sword. I don't necessarily have to base, I might just stay. But this is a cannon wave, right? Yeah, no, perfect time to base then, because they can't crush this in time. Problem is, if I try and, like, stay for this cannon wave and then decide that I do want to base, but I'll just stick around for the next cannon wave, so I'll just get another really good base then. Well, sure, I can't be ganked by Kayn now, because now Kayn is topside. But in 2 to 3 waves time, Kayn could easily be bot side, so I'll be ganked for trying to stay for that BF sword and then trying to make sure there's also on a cannon wave. Because you can see here, I missed 1 CS, but I came nowhere near close to missing 2 CS. That was just never going to happen because I based on a cannon wave. So trying to wait for that next opportunity to have a really good base just might have got me killed in the long run. Now they've just tried the base, but it's not a cannon wave, so if I just crash this because I've got really good wave clear with these weapons, Kai'Sa's probably going to miss the full wave. Janna's mid, so I'm not really expecting to be ganked here, hopefully. Nice one. You see how... So this was super fucking worth what I ended up doing. Just choosing not to go for the BF sword. Just going for the really good base, not missing CS, and then being able to just pick up a plating off of their base, because they did not base on the cannon wave. And this is also doable, like Kai'Sa wasn't there sooner, because the wave that she had to crash was a cannon wave. So she took longer to crash it than she would have taken on any other wave as well. So she was arriving late into lane because of that as well. So it has like 2 different benefits, right? I miss almost nothing because it's a cannon wave, and Kai'Sa is delayed on her base because she's shoving a cannon wave. I need to join here. Ooh. This is good, actually. Nice. It just took me away from the rest of the fight, was my only concern there. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
So yeah, as much as I wanted to stay for the BF sword because it would have been a better component, like, this sort of thing is like why I felt I just could not pass up on that base. I think I would have given it up if it turned out that I wasn't basing on a cannon wave, because I hadn't really thought about that at first. It's only when I saw a cannon wave that I was like, yeah, this needs to be the base. It's too perfect not to. I'm probably being ganked. I think she was trying to poke me there. But she wouldn't go aggressive when she knows she's behind, surely. Even if it was just a Janna, maybe trying to snipe me with a Q or something. But I don't know, the way she backed off, she seemed really scared, like she actually didn't have a plan. Maybe she was just lost setting, or maybe she just was disrespecting by trying to poke me. Yeah, we can do this. In theory. Well, I don't know where Azir is. I mean, our mid laner is in base. But at least their bot lane would have to give up farm to contest. Okay, perfect. Now I just really want a base. So at this point, I'm willing to take a bad base, or a not ideal base, if it means getting my BF sword sooner, because I will start stomping them even, like, significantly harder once I have BF sword advantage. Ah, she didn't juke. Gonna use purple key to secure this. She's got very little mana. So I'm probably not even gonna have to take a bad base. Ideally I base on the next cannon wave. We just cleared a cannon wave, so it should be the wave after this next one that we crash on. So basically this next wave that comes, we crash there. No, stay. Stay. Oh my, yeah, okay, he stayed, thank god. I just need to shove this one wave, although we might be ganked looking at how aggressive John is playing for no reason. We're not that overextended though, we're fairly safe shoving here. Just need to make sure they don't freeze. Perfect. Hopefully I don't get cancelled by Janna or Kai'Sa W here. Perfect. I mean, that would have been insanely greedy of Bart to just randomly recall there. Like, if the perfect base that I was just talking about, that we already witnessed its effects once, imagine he wanted to deny me that just because he was lazy and wanted to recall 20 seconds sooner. That would have been insanely troll. That's unfortunate. We should have pinged this S. Might have still died anyway, but... And see how Kai'Sa struggles to crash this? Because this is cannon wave. And if I can just get in lane in time to cancel her base, that would be really annoying for her. So I'm gonna immediately kill all of this, if I can. Okay, she just... I missed that cannon, which is an ideal, not part of the plan, but well. We know she just used W, so she hasn't finished the base yet. Okay. Should be fine, thanks to that route. Pretty sure he was trying to hit me with E-Flash there. Oh, he's trolling. Okay. I won't even bother waiting for the thing to time out. I'll just kill him with blue Q. Yeah, he had to be trolling there, I'm sure. That didn't make sense otherwise. If I really wanted to kill Kai'Sa, by the way, it might have actually made more sense to wait until I had purple Q before ulting. Because the ult that I used, it was really risky in the sense that she could flash it. But if I root her and then flash, or sorry, then ult, she couldn't flash that, so it would be guaranteed damage. It wouldn't have mattered in hindsight anyway, because she didn't flash and then the Shen ult appeared anyway. But yeah, in the moment, I was thinking about it and then I just didn't do it. I don't know why. But it should have been what I did. I didn't need to root so early. I was just being impatient for no goddamn reason. Do I have time to get his turret? Maybe not. Oh, she's gonna be real annoying here. Careful, buddy. Because of this going on, I think I'll want to stick around for another wave. I can't necessarily help Shaco, but at least maybe I can have a wave. Oh, he's actually denied most of the wave. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't have time to clear the rest of it now. The fuck? Surely he could have done a better job of trying to escape there. Like, at least waste their time dragging them far away, right? Don't just zone the wave from me. Alright, I missed like 4 CS there, but whatever. The grand scheme of things is not terribly important compared to getting the Spar Spike. Alright, I think this game we're gonna do Collector, because I'm not expecting any champion except for Shen to build any armor, and he's their top laner, so he's gonna be the champion I encounter the least as well. Ow. Got her. Whew, that burst. Got her. Shouldn't have W'd me, she would have been fine walking away. You like that auto reset? I fucking knew I could pull that combo off against her. I can't remember what was it. Was she walking away from me or what? Because I think it was... At first she was too close to me when she was in the Bard. Zhonya's thing. Bard stasis. But I knew she would just start walking away as soon as she came out of it. So I was like, oh yeah, if I Q here, by the time the Q lands, she'll be the perfect distance to do that auto attack reset combo. Let's see if I can just show it off as I'm recalling. That was a risky ult onto Kai'Sa. She almost dodged it with her ult. Yeah, here. Q. And then you see right after my Q lands, I'm doing an auto. And then obviously as the Q lands, I get to auto reset, then I auto her again. You guys might already know about that combo, but yeah, it's super sick for burst. It's also most easy to pull off if you're just rooting someone, because you can root someone, you know, if you have green purple, you like say auto attack Kai'Sa here, walk a little bit further away from her, root her, switch to green, Q, auto. She cannot trade back against that. Using purple to set up really sick green combos is just why I'm such a huge fan of the traditional weapon rotation. On top of the fact that you don't have to deal with having red-purple in your rotation, which is not an amazing combo. Yeah, I would prefer to be mid if Xerath can survive bot side, which you should be able to. Like, if we were playing on the defensive, I would prefer for Xerath to be mid, because he's got better wave clear than me, but since we're playing aggressive, I should be more useful there. Whoa! Holy shit! Ah, I didn't have flash. Okay, I got a kill at least. Do I even live? It would seem that I live. Holy shit. Barely dodged that. She might have ulted onto me if that landed. When I say dodge, by the way, it was pure luck. I didn't notice it. In hindsight, I can say it missed / I dodged. Yeah, I'm dead. 1,000 gold shut down to him. Hella worth it. Worth his flash. Although, if he dies as well, then it's not too bad. Sadly, I won't get an assist, but... Oh, is he even gonna die? Mordekaiser's kinda trapped there. But he landed a Z. Perfect. Not bad. Yeah, it could be worse then. If like, him using his flash to get 1,000 gold shut down on me... Yeah, 100% worth. Him having to die to kill me, to get 1,000 gold shutdown from me, yeah, 100% worth. But having to use his flash and also dying to get my 1,000 gold shutdown, is it worth? Yeah, absolutely. But significantly less worth than if he only got the 1,000 gold shutdown with no downside, right? Overall, I'm not too sad about this. Should I go bot? Yeah. Xerath is dead, so nobody can defend bot lane right now except me. Just need to stand far away from him. Near enough to pressure, but not near enough to actually get hit by soldiers. I missed an auto. No, fuck. I fucked up so hard there, man. Did Bard ult the whole time? Yeah, it's not the worst, but... Yeah, I just ended up taking too much damage before the whole thing started, I think. Bard ult the whole time. Was there a way you could use that? Well, let's focus on what I could have done better, though. Let's see. I think... it's complicated, though, because I'm trying to stay ahead of him, but any attempt I think I going over here is going to lead to me getting chunked out. But if I back too far off, he just walks away. Maybe I could just rely on the Bard ult, but then he would just use his E to dodge it. I don't know. Maybe there wasn't actually anything better I could do there. Maybe Bard just needed to ult immediately when Zerth was trying to focus me with his W. I think that might have been the only thing. But if it wasn't clear to me, then it wasn't clear to Bard either, so you know what I mean. Can't blame him. Dude, every time I see this, I think it's like an enemy. Every single game. I mean, technically it is an enemy, but not an enemy champion. We need to shove one more wave before the Drake. Now our top laner is dead. He was overextended at a very bad time, because what could we do with that? Nothing. We do still have mid-prow for now, though. And the enemy jungler is massively chunked out. Huge. I'm gonna do 3 autos to get my red ammo to 10, and then I red Q, we get rid of red, and we melt this with green-white. Perfect. This isn't the solo kill from Bard, is it? Huh? Was it, did the Azir start low, or did Bard just straight up solo kill him from full HP? Surely he must have started low, right? Maybe he just didn't recall since killing me? No, because Bard killed him after that. Oh, he must have taken some damage from Mordekaiser, though, surely. Anything makes more sense. Ooh. Wish I could do more there, but... yeah, anything makes more sense than Bard solo killing him from full HP. This could be big. Oh, no! Stay near me, stay near me! Ah, sadly I don't get anything. How did he must have smited the real Shaco in order to ult. Oh, this is a huge amount of gold for me. I think that gives me Lord Doms, right? Let's try and get away from this guy, although I might be able to one-shot him. I'll use barrier just in case. Could I have incorporated green Q into that? Maybe, yeah, maybe right after my green mark from ult, I guess I should green Q. The way that it's super worth is if I back off far enough that I can do the auto reset. Anyway, my flash was like completely useless. I gotta say, I 100% expected him to use his ult, because like him going for that play, if he doesn't have ult, doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I even think my barrier was a bit overkill. But he was so confident, I just had to assume he had something up his sleeve, right? But he did not. It's probably just tilted. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have green queued there. It cost me too much DPS. Just because I had to swap. Oh. Hey, purple mark run out. There we go. Ow. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, we can do Baron, let's do it. I shouldn't even bother doing blue Q just for DPS. It's good for burst, not really gonna DPS Baron though. I think I can afford to go for Bloodthirster here instead of finishing out my crit. My damage is fine. Bloodthirster will give me some survivability as well. Holy shit, the Shen is so behind, by the way. What? Look at his CS. Thank god he's got kills. Because otherwise, bro would be like one item. You have less gold than Bard and Janna. Maybe he still does. Okay, if my team are bot side, I should join them. I was considering doing the Raptors, but that would just be abandoning my team. I can push mid though. Keeps me closer to them, also pressures the enemies indirectly. Mordekaiser and Xerath aren't really in positions where we can be pushing mid. Like, this is the same mistake that I've just criticized my past few top laners for getting caught for, right? Including the Mordekaiser this game, you know? Dying overextended when there's like when the team isn't nowhere in position to do anything, right? So Mordekaiser is now starting to get pushed, so if we start to push at the same time as him, then if one of us dies, then hopefully the other can get a turret from that. We don't really have the members here to protect this wave though. Ooh. Nice, I killed him. I was thinking maybe I should have used red ult there, but this worked better. I can't maintain the chakrams though, I can't walk up there. Maybe here? Beautiful. Again, just greeting for an auto attack before red Q the whole time when I should have just walked up with red Q to get there faster. Like now, for example. I don't need to maximize my damage there, I just need to reach the goddamn Shen, then he dies. I do that a lot actually. Like, if you got plenty of damage already, it's perfectly fine to use red Q just to reach a champion. That only goes bad if you actually need the red Q to win the 1v1 against them. She might die to red buff and Collector. Ooh, close. I don't think she was gonna die anyway though. I think the red buff already had its last tick. John is coming for me. Oh, he's going straight for me. Nice. I could do with basing. I've got Bloodthirster. Xerath also needs to base. Ooh. Nice. Okay, huge base. I love it. Really like that I got the full moon quiver, not just quick look, which is what happens to me a lot here. I'm gonna go for the red buff, and I'm gonna try and get rid of green. I would rather have blue at this stage of the game. It's a much better carry weapon. Yeah, it might be better to try and end. Although Zir could fuck my shit up. Hey, got the flames onto him. Yeah. Well, if I'm alone against the Zir, I'd rather just go for this then. Just gonna purple Q that. So keeping my ammo on track, not that it really matters at this stage. Nice. Now we end. GG. Great gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Yumi into Xayah Lulu. Yumi isn't amazing with Aphelios, but I think she is pretty good into Lulu. She's pretty good into like passive enchanters. Also good against engage if we're not facing engage, so I don't actually really mind Yumi here. I would usually dodge Yumi though if we were facing something like a Blitzcrank, especially if the enemy ADC was also like a really aggressive early pick that could really abuse the Blitzcrank against Yumi matchup. Especially with the fellows also being pretty poor into Blitzcrank. Gonna hold this so at the very least the house isn't crashing. So you're recalling. Does he need to recall? I mean, at least he's got Dark Seal now, but it's gonna slow the hell out of his clear, I assume. Nothing else, it might give him a very unexpected gank timer on bot lane. Nice. Okay, I think we missed only one CS and Zayah's missed two, so we're chilling. Even getting pushed under turret. I'm gonna switch to green here, because there is a chance Nunu could try and flank us here. And I want to be as far away from the enemy bot lane as possible, or as close to my turret as possible as well. Once again, we're gonna look to hold the wave here. You could tell Lulu was going for the Q there, so instead of trying to trade back, we just dodge, and we don't get hit by any damage then. Ideally, I would have held this wave as well. Huh, nice, the on-hit from Yumi actually allowed me to get all those losses under turret without even needing any help. I would have placed a ward deeper in the river, like there. But since we didn't already have vision, we didn't see the enemy bot lane, I didn't want to risk face checking into them. I could look to play more aggressive, but I mean, they do have a stronger early game than us, and we're doing such a good job of just surviving that I don't want to do anything to alter the state of the lane. We're gonna skill really hard. We're not even trying to pressure, force ganks at all. Or, no, ganks, but trades. There's something. Yep, we're actually still just 2 CS ahead of Xayah, while playing a defensive lane. That's pretty neat. When I have blue, I could actually consider playing more aggressive. My trades will be better. I'm assuming Yumi also probably scales better with levels than Lulu, so by now, like, the trades would be better than they were at level 2. Also, still got Udyr bot side, so there could be something we can do with him. I'm making it a bit obvious, but I don't think it needs to not be obvious. Got her. Beautiful. Like I said, I mean, so long as I'm in range to start the gank with purple slows into the purple root, doesn't matter if it's obvious, I just need to actually reach her. And she's done for. No. Hate that the autos that don't actually finish still count towards, like, putting your auto attack on cooldown. It's really lame. The name of the game here is safety, so instead of going for the BF sword, I think I'm just going to go for this, which is also a very satisfying use of my gold, spending absolutely all of it. Gets me into lane faster as well, so hopefully that lets me farm. But yeah, since basically my movement speed right now is incredibly important, because it is not just my safety, it's also Yumi's safety. The faster I am, the faster Yumi is, right? That is why Yumi is actually generally not very good with the mobile ADCs, and is really good with mobile stuff like Ezreal, Lucian, Tristana. But if I buy tier 2 boots, that's like Yumi having tier 2 boots, so it's, you know, like double the value. Okay, well at least we know Nunu isn't here. There's a chance maybe Xayah is recalling here, so I'm gonna hard crash. If they are just trying to cheese or something, I mean, I've got a lot of check-ins here, they shouldn't be able to win the fight anyway. Pretty sure Xayah based though. It's a kind of wave, so she won't miss out on too much though, yeah. She based a while ago, it seems, anyway. Ooh, I got the turret shot, that sucks. Got her. There's a Nunu here. Ooh! Actually, that was very good of Yumi, but I'm sad that I didn't take advantage of that. Okay, I've still got barrier. He might get baited into trying to finish me off now. Xayah should be on the way. It's better not be kind of whiff. Okay, it isn't. If Xayah gets here in time to also follow up a Nunu gank, that could be trouble for us. But if it's just 2v2, I think we're fine. As long as Xayah isn't involved. Kinda also need to make sure Lulu isn't freezing. Alright, perfect. Maybe I shouldn't have even shot that, although... This works, like in hindsight, this just works out perfectly, but... On the off chance that I got ganked, maybe it just wasn't worth the risk. I want to spend my gold here. I think I'll get... one longsword, actually. Not even double longsword. I want to make sure that I do have enough gold for my BF sword on the next base. But if I get crit cloak, it's unlikely that I'll get the BF sword. And crit cloak wouldn't really add much damage to me right now. I don't have much AD to crit with. Obviously the longsword will just build into whatever my next item is. No point trying to trade with Xayah here because she's gonna get her shield and I'm not. No shield for her. Yes, shield for me. Ooh. This might be a little bit greedy. That's fine. No, no way. Oh, man. Yes way. Ah, but I'm CC'd for so goddamn long, man. My bad, I guess. I did greed. I knew that they'd just done Drake. There was a chance that Nunu would pop up at any second. I just thought I was guaranteed to get the Zycle because I didn't think about barrier. I ended up getting the BF sword anyway. Oh man, what the fuck? Video's never recalled. Go ahead, recall, man. Scan a whiff, so definitely with these weapons there's no chance I can shove this in. Who got the kill on me? I guess Nunu. Or maybe even Lulu. So not the end of the world. Maybe I should have slow pushed this actually, because I know after the next wave I'll have enough for BF sword. So ideally in this wave, I want to start with the casters if I can, and hopefully I'm not being ganked. If I get ganked now, I'm dead. It just is what it is. This is why I shouldn't have pushed so hard. I should have been less overextended while pushing this. But okay, perfect. We start with the casters instead of the melees. Because if we kill the melees, my wave starts pushing forwards and goes under turret. Right? So ideally I want the melees to die only when the entire rest of the wave is dead. Alright, this is perfect for me. BF sword. I'm just going to use a green Q. It's not quite on the base so I don't get all the mana back, but as I'm walking into lane I'll get the mana back. I want to ideally have blue instead of green. It's just a better weapon, so... Just may as well get rid of the ammo. Ooh, nice. That's just a lot of guaranteed damage. It's such a shame I didn't kill her, and my bad I shouldn't have walked into those feathers. But yeah, I mean, they just set themselves up for a bunch of AoE there. Great example of why blue is just better than green. Usually. I mean, Xayah still has ult, of course. We gotta remember that. This is not the clear-cut kill opportunity onto Xayah. We can't allow ourselves to get baited. I'm gonna be sustaining a lot, though, from the Yuumi on-hit healing. If I want, I can also just get rid of purple here ASAP. So I get red. We also... I'm pretty sure we see Nunu topside, right? Yes. So we know that's safe. Ooh, nice one. If Xayah had just could walk in a straight line, Yuumi could not have curved that enough, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit, that was kind of close, but... Only thing I needed to do there was... I know that I don't really need to maximize my DPS there, because if I want to maximize my DPS, right, what I need to do is auto, Q, auto. Like after the purple route, right? I would switch to blue and do auto, Q, auto. But I know I actually care more about short-term burst, because I know she's gonna die to like an auto attack and a Q. So what I do is I immediately blue Q and then auto attack. Because my auto attack is slightly on cooldown, right after I do purple, auto Q. Well, as soon as I switch to blue, I'm already casting blue Q. I don't want to wait for my auto attack to be available. I'm just doing Q auto. Because that is the fastest way, since my auto attack is already on cooldown anyway, to get a Q and an auto attack worth of damage. That would have really screwed me over if I actually did need auto Q auto, if I needed 2 auto attacks in a Q, but I didn't. I knew I didn't.
An ally has been slain.
Shame I couldn't get the Infinity Edge, though, but... It's possible. Oh, they're actually roaming. Damn, that's rough. So we just get to shove this and face for Infinity Edge then. They're already returning to bot lane, so... Yeah, I mean, I could get a plating there, but it's just not as valuable as picking up Infinity Edge. Plus, there's also... Like, if I go for this plating, there's also the chance that they don't just come alone, they also come with Nunu, and then I'll die 100%. So this is the minimal risk play, while also being the highest probable reward play, because, you know, assuming that I actually get something out of this Infinity Edge purchase is the idea. Damn. Yeah, this Udyr is actually so much stronger than Nunu, looking at the farm. Oh, and looking at the level difference, Jesus. Did Xayah get a big shot down there? 300. Yeah, that's not bad. She probably has Infinity Edge as well here. Whoa. Oh, she just really doesn't die to that, man. She should have blocked the wave. Got her. Yeah, if she just walked up here and just blocked the wave, we never would have had a chance to dive her. Sure, she's low, so she has the potential to die to the wave, but she can just shield herself to get past the wave and then just lead it away. Then we're kind of fucked. Because we wouldn't... Not only would we not be able to kill her, but we would also have to take a really long pathing around where the team could catch us. Instead, we just get to walk through here and we're safe. Yeah, we're all leaving Bolden a little bit undefended here, actually, but Riven is on the way as well. Oh. Oh. Yuumi. Yeah, not much to do. Could be ganked by Nunu. I'm just gonna shove the wave and leave. Fucking hell. Oh, we have no turret here, but I do have actually the turret remaining. It doesn't even matter, holy shit. There's no point using barrier. Fuck. I really hate the Lulu ult buff. Keeps screwing me over whenever I face her. I wouldn't even say, well, aside from Lulu Polymorph, I wouldn't even say they have that much CC. But she didn't even have to use it and they still reached 2.2 seconds of CC. It's crazy. I think I should have stayed bot though. There was no sense going mid really. Because it's impossible to pressure edge really, it's just too long ranged. And then we just set ourselves up for potentially being ganked for a 3v2. Oh, thank god. Didn't even think about whether I wanted to do Collector or anything else, by the way. But now that I've bought this, I'll have to do Lord Dominic's. Collector would have been fine, though. Like, I don't think any of their team are going to buy armor, except maybe... Like, anytime soon, except for maybe Vladimir Zanya's. If he's going to do that early. I'm going to shove this ASAP, so in case there's something going on in that top side, I'll be able to join. Okay, there's not though, so Nunu's opened up to try and gank us if he wants to. Who would be coming to us? Ezreal? Not Ezreal, they're top laner Vlad, I guess. Okay, and that Scuttle Crab is dead already, which is what I was coming for. I just gotta hang back, like it doesn't matter how massively ahead I am of Xayah. If I get ganked by Nunu, I'm just dead. I'm not a very good champion for dealing with Nunu, so I gotta play safe. Definitely without my team around. There's more of a threat on me than there is on Xayah, even aside from the champion differences, where Xayah's a safer champion. We've seen on the bot side though, I'm a bit late for trying to help there, so I'm just gonna push her mid instead. For which I have to keep walking forwards and keep trying to juke the Ezreal Qs. If I leave myself out of range though, to even... hang on. Hopefully he dies to that. If that was a crit, he was dead. Damn, that sucks. Still, we've pressured him off. Oh, he had to use Barret to survive that. Oh, maybe I did get a crit though. We could try and get close enough for Yuumi to hit a Q on him, but yeah, it's not happening. Alright, that's fine. We got the turret. Ah. Girl float here. Yeah, we managed to dodge all the Ezreal Qs, so it didn't matter. But if I wasn't even willing to put myself in a position where I had to dodge the Ezreal Qs, then I'd just be letting myself get zoned by him. So I couldn't walk up and hit the wave and start pushing the turret, right? It's something that I had to do, not just to be in. Sucks that he just gets to get this turret on this HP, though. When he's so slow at killing the turret as well, and it wasn't even low or anything. Yeah, sad. He should not have got away with that. That was a huge influx of gold for him on a massively scaling champion. Holy shit, my farm though. Over 10 CS a minute right now.
It's just you and me, but even when you close your eyes, I'll
Did he already use Z? Presumably. Come on. If only I had ult, man. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Perfect. Just barely can't ult her. That actually reached the fuck. Okay, I don't think she expected me to... Ooh, my god. Holy shit! I'm gonna back off now. Just making sure my Triumph has time to heal me. It's a shame Lulu didn't die as well. Holy fuck, I did not expect to live that long. The Yuumi heal and exhaust came in so clutch. Nunu's dead, so the only person that's alive is Lulu. Get them. Ezreal is alive now, that's also not a concern. Unlikely he can kill me. Michael Riven, though. Yeah. Kill goes to Lulu though, so not bad. Fucking hell, that was crazy. Yeah, we're doing Collector. The comp is just so squishy.
The Solari call us heretics, but when darkness comes, brother, they need our light.
Oh boy. I was just thinking I could be face checking in a really bad situation. I don't dare enter the jungle right now. Come on, finish Nuno, finish Nuno. Okay. Damn it, man. Fuck, that was so close. Come on, team. Surely we have somebody. Holy fuck, she actually got the Zaya killed. Nice, not bad. God damn. Oh man, Collector would have made all the difference there. But also the Zaya was so insanely tanky, my god. She must have gotten hit by so much AoE there. I don't know how she was living through it all. Unless she ulted my AoE. She might have done that. Yeah, she ulted my ult, fair enough. I think she still got hit by the splash of Nunu though. Yeah, look at that. Fucking hell. And then she got... Oh, that's what did it. It's the barrier plus Lulu E at the same time. She went from being massively chunked to suddenly being full HP again effectively through shields. That's what caught me off guard there. Still not a bad outcome for how that started. But this is why we build burst against these squishy comps, right though? Like, it makes me indirectly safer because I will just one-shot anybody who fails to play on me. Or like, in this case, like Nunu W hitting me would kill me. But even if he misses, like, he can still like try and kill me afterwards. But if I just blow him up after flashing his W immediately, like... I mean, the Nunu did nothing. That was all Zaya that had to finish me there. And even then, I almost killed her as well. Unfortunately, I had no cooldowns. What the fuck? Left for her, I was gonna say. But he's dead there, so, like, what the fuck? Yeah, what I'm saying is if I had cooldowns left for Zaya, she would have been blown up as well. Unfortunately, she ulted the one that was supposed to be AoE. Or even the two. I think I'll do Bloodthirster next just to be tankier. I can't keep pushing here. No. Would ruin me. Also, I have to concede this wave to them. Shove it when they're actually... pushing the wave in. Or, okay, I mean they're pushing, or they're ganking top. I really expected them to be pushing this in. Yeah, Drake in 16, we can't really push. Raptors are up though. Let him have the big one. Or I'll take it. Nice. Nice.
We cannot touch them, but its light can touch us. Show that we move. Light.
Oh, I didn't hit anybody. Lulu backed off at the same moment as Vlad went untargetable. It was supposed to be aimed at Lulu. So the most unfortunate thing was her just walking off at that moment. Should we keep going? I would say we should just go top. But my team wants to dive Ezreal. Holy shit, she got him. What the fuck, yeah. Ah, I just really couldn't reach her. Okay, thank god I didn't die there. So my team was, yeah, just going to a place I couldn't follow them, which also left me alone. But I guess now we just get to end because it worked out. Holy shit, thank you for blocking. Polymorph. Yeah, the Yuumi just scaled so hard, man. I've had some really weird survivings just because I've got Yuumi. Ooh, this could be bad though. He might live that? Yeah, he did. Close. Alright, I live. No raptors to heal off of, unfortunately. I do have riddled though. Nice, somebody got hit. Now I'm full HP. I'll have to step through here, and if it means risking getting rooted, yeah, it doesn't matter. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. I had to aim my red ult at 2 champions who could both go untargetable, but what else am I meant to do? Because I can't walk up without red ulting. If nothing else, at least it forces their untargetability before I'm in auto-attack range. But thankfully one of them did get hit, which made the whole thing much safer for me. Ooh, missed. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Khan into Tristana Braum. Should be a toughish matchup. I don't know if they're leashing, but they're definitely not contesting the wave at an adequate time, so I guess we're going to be off to an early advantage. I'll just stop pushing now because we clearly have the pushing advantage now. I don't want to over push. They have a stronger level 1 than us, it's got to be said. Alright, nice. On the bright side, all of their damage was onto our support, all of ours was onto their ADC, so... It's a very good trade for us, I would say. Just as long as Rakan doesn't die in a stupid manner soon. Oh, when he moved in the way. That or I'm just blind. Okay, being ganked. Shit. Didn't notice that Ramus. Ooh, have a feeling that Rakan does not have E. Oh, he does, but it doesn't matter. Unless... no. You weren't gonna get out anyway, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately now I'm really screwed. I think Rakan is gonna start trolling now. My no cope comment wasn't even flame, it was serious, like, bro, just accept you were dead, like. Don't pretend like you just died because of your ADC. It's just a good gank from Ramus, that's all. And you did a good job keeping me alive. Damn it. I could red Q, but it's just not guaranteed to get me that last hit. Which is real annoying. I wish red Q would have some form of execute mechanic on it for minions that get really low between hits. If I use Q to loss hit a minion, it's a complete coin flip whether I'm gonna get the loss hit or not. Okay, well, Recon roaming didn't actually turn out bad, because they just started crashing anyway, they didn't try and maintain the freeze. Fucking hell. What? Wait, if I could root her! No! Oh, I got stunned the exact moment she did that really stupid thing. Man, that's really sad. She was in turret range and I just got stunned, so I couldn't root. Fuck. That was really bad. Still got barrier. Trump just barely saves me there. Do I just want to get out of here now? We need Brand to combat. It's a bit illegal if he doesn't just immediately combat. Tristana probably knows that she can just like jump on me and just auto-attack me once and I'm dead. Okay, I can actually leave the wave here. This is satisfactory. Leave it. Leave it! You are you are a diamond 3 jungler, bro. Holy fuck. Hopefully that's still good. You see, it's not just me. Even if Rakan fucking you, he was just completely screwing me with that if he'd actually taken it. I think he did break the freeze as well. That's so fucking annoying. I can't believe it. We had 4 minions freezing. That's insane. Pharaoh's TP, so it shouldn't be too bad. I really got sabotaged so hard by the Brand though. Okay, because of bone plating, sadly I didn't actually do any damage with that combo. It's not happening. I think Rammus is probably around, or maybe I just die either way. I need to try and come in at the Tristana here. Yeah, it's not happening though. Okay, that sucks. I just, like I said, it's a rough lane. Tough matchup for us. And obviously with how far behind I am, that doesn't help. This could be good for Akali though. Holy shit. Now she just times out the Braum passive. How broken is Akali? Just please leave me the farm. You can already start recalling. Because the longer she delays a recall, the more she misses out on mid lane, right? So what she's doing is she's costing herself farm to cost me farm. Genius. That is definitely how you maximize your team's resources. Sacrifice your farm to sacrifice your ADC's farm, so you can make up for the farm that you're sacrificing for yourself on mid lane. I can clear the ward, I guess. Okay, I can't place a ward in there, because if they don't have a pink in there already, they're gonna place one. Okay, we see Rammus topside. Maybe I can solo scuttle crab if they're not gonna crash this instantly. It's a kind of wave, so they can't. Holy shit, that went really deep. They did actually shove as fast as they could though, so I need to return into lane. I didn't miss much farm, but they do have a window to go for the plating now. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Messed that up. My bad. I should have purple autoed her.
When your steps falter, follow my voice.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Mask of silence. True face blurred.
I can't really safely farm, so I may as well help them. Yeah, you can see they were in a brush just waiting to cheese me. Or was it thrown by himself? That's fairly unlikely. I can't know whether it's safe to farm right now or not. Ooh, probably it was Braum by himself. I'm dead either way. That's really weird then. Why would he be by himself? Oh well. Jesus Christ, that Braum dash came from so far away. Dude, like what? Holy shit, that was straight from the brush. Is that how much range it actually has? Yeah, that's crazy. He didn't even... I would have expected that from there he would have to walk out of the brush, get to like here, then dash onto that minion. But the dash was straight up used from the brush.
Violence. Born of shadow. Born of
Okay, at least Rammus is doing pretty bad. Akali's doing really well. Brand is doing decent. We got a good damage mix, I think, on our comp as well. 2 AP, 2 AD. And a support.
from our fortress, I will guide you. I promise.
Might be dead, we'll see. Okay. How is he not under turret there, though? Crap, I was looking at my ult cooldown. No. Fuck, if I actually had my ult up, that was a good fight. I tried to cast it, it didn't go off, and I was like, oh, it must be on cooldown, what is the cooldown? And as I was looking, Tristana jumped on me, and I wasn't paying attention at all. Yeah, you can see me pressing R there. Yikes. Yeah, my bad. This is a very bad matchup that suddenly gets snowballed against by Rammus. We needed to play more carefully, I think. It's impossible you die there. I mean, clearly it was very possible. I started walking in a straight line away and I didn't escape. That somehow seems like it was incredibly possible for me to die, otherwise I wouldn't have died, don't you think? It's almost like, didn't matter how low we got them because Tristana had exhaust and I didn't have ult. I might die for pushing here, but at this point, I'm not really worth much gold anyway. And if they happen to be rotating towards the Herald Flood, which is what I was hoping for, then I get to push really hard here. Let's see, Trinimer is dead. He doesn't have TP, so I'm not worried about him. Maybe Cho'Gath could come if he has TP. Okay, I think that's good enough. They're definitely coming for me now. Well, I appreciate Rakan defending me by calling me bad, but saying it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, as far as I see it, we had a bad matchup, we got an HP lead in the bad matchup, their jungler bailed it out of it. Our jungler fucked me hard, and then we started losing hard, as expected when I fell really far behind in a really bad matchup, you know? Like, I don't think I did anything necessarily awful. Like, sure, probably should have... I don't think I even warded against the Rammus gank. That should have been a prime concern. I didn't even realize they had Rammus. That probably should have been something I paid attention to in champ select, or loading screen, or any time before the point that he actually ganked me, so I could actually play around his super long range ganks. But, you know, that's the worst of it. In terms of my actual gameplay, besides that, in terms of 2v2, yeah, I played it decent, and we just got screwed over. That's my view. Oh, fuck. Just barely don't get the cannon. Fuck, if I executed that combo better, I actually maybe could have lived. Oh, I'm very dead here. Whoa, he missed the Q. I'm still probably dead here, but... ah, okay. Yeah, so... with that Tristana, what I should have been aiming to do... once this ult lands... so I obviously know that I'm not going to kill her with just this auto, so what I should be doing is already firing my Q at her. Then as the Q is in midair, that's when I auto with the green ult. And then, because the mark gets consumed by my auto, then my Q lands and it provides another mark. And that's basically a faster way of doing what I did here. Just straight up faster. She would not have had time to reset and jump out. And sure, maybe I missed a green Q, because I can't really predict her movement, even if she's not even trying to juke. But, you know, it's just going to be a much better chance of actually doing it, because it's faster. Actually landing everything. Before Tristana jumps out or walks away. Nice, got it. Just fucking bone plating this way I don't commit for anything harder even though my team is around. A little bit unfortunate I didn't have ult. Okay, call for me, good. I can actually try and one-shot Tristana. Rammus is here, I'm almost certainly dead. It missed! No! Okay, at least she died, so it didn't go to waste, but fuck, that would have been a sick play if it landed. She just stepped too far forwards. Because I can't kill her with our flash Q, but I can kill her with our auto Q. So the fact that she got into range where I could auto her meant she'd fucked up, and the fact that I missed the ult just means I fucked up as well. I 100% need Lord Doms here. The fact that Lord Dom's got nerfed this patch means I'll probably actually start doing Phantom Dancer a lot more. What the fuck? Just because you can't default to Lord Doms as much, but I definitely need Lord Doms against the Rammus. How's he farming that?
We cannot let fear trap us in twilight.
Crap. I was hoping to bait Tristana into my team. Fiora actually ended up getting strong. Actually, I didn't even know what lane Trinimir was on. Yeah, there's a chance maybe my solo laners can carry. It's not looking likely, but...
This is for a witness to your sin.
I am literally taking more damage from these autos than he is. Not even just respective to HP, like literally in raw amount of damage, I was taking more. That'll be true until I finish Lord Dom's, and even then maybe.
Darkness is not heresy.
I hope she at least appreciates we can't win without a strong Aphelios, though. She could at least be side laning instead of taking all the farm I want but can't get. Alright, that cancels his Q. What? Okay, apparently it doesn't. Does it only get cancelled by like stuns and silences then? Because no silences cancel it, and I know stuns do, but apparently roots don't. Which is weird. Ah, come on. Okay, at least I get the farm here. Unless Brand has other ideas. I think he does have other ideas. I tried to secure what I could there. Can almost get Lord Dom's. It's gonna be so huge against Remus. Saving blue Q so I can, and purple Q so I can bind it on the entire wave. Come on. Alright, I can solve cool anyway.
Has been slain.
I can't do anything to Tristana anymore now that Brom is here. I had an angle to actually kill her until Brom showed up and had the capability to shield everything. Would have been absolutely worth to trade my life one for one of Tristana's. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think Brand lost to Rammus. He, I mean, Rammus won bot lane and then Brand screwed over bot lane, but individually, he was outperforming. GG.
Each of us an offering. The greatest power is the power greater than ourselves. touch the moon, but its light can touch us. Shouldn't that be enough? Light on our fingers. We cannot let fear trap us into
be slain. Enemy killing spree. destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The fortress looms around me. It is everything. It is the only thing. Phil, you've made every movement 1,000 times until you bleed.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
The fortress is quiet. If only the people were there.
Victory!
Our destiny is hidden in the night.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Beneath the mask of silence, I know your true face.
Minions have spawned.
We're in this together. Darkness and light. He has no idea of Aphelios. He's waiting to meet us in light. We must find each other.
First blood. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
This will not be the way forward. Written on scars.
Slain. has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
You